is from University Way, also known as the Ave, near the University of Washington. It is lunchtime right now and 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and in this video I'm going to drive from here to the neighboring area or neighborhood of Wallingford. And once I get there, I am going to get some lunch. And the place I have in mind is actually not a restaurant. It's actually a market, and it's a market that sells outstanding poke. And so that's what I'll be having lunch for lunch today, is a bowl of poke. I'm interested in a meal that's somewhat healthy, or healthier than a lot of food that I've been eating as of lately. If you watched my video from, well, any of my food videos really, you might know what I'm talking about. But in particular, the Richmond night market video. Amanda and I and some friends recently went to Canada, and we did a food tour and ate a bunch. And so now I'm gonna focus on food that's a little healthier, at least for today, for lunch and dinner. So I'm actually really excited to go to this place. I haven't been there in a while. I think they have some of the best poke in the area, and what makes it even better is the fact that they're not even a restaurant. They're just a market. They're like a grocery store, actually, like a corner store with a deli. And I know this is a driving tour video, but I'll post a photo or a video at the end of this drive to show you what the bowl of goodness looks like. Anyway, we're on the Ave. It is lunchtime, and so there are a lot of people walking around right now, and you can maybe also see that it looks a lot like autumn right now, with all the colors, with all the fall colors coming in. So ideally, if I were walking or biking from here, I would take a left on 45th Street, which is 2 blocks from here. But 45th, you can't take a left on 45th from University Way, which again is a street that I'm currently on. So I'll have to take a left at the next street, which is fine, I think, because you know, we'll get to see more and just sort of see what the vibe is like on the Ave. Maybe I'll go the whole distance on the Ave, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. We pretty much began this drive at the most northern part of the Ave, and so maybe what I'll do is yeah, that's what I'll do. That's the plan, Stan. I'll go the whole way, because while I've made walking tour videos of the Ave in the past, I have not shown the entire street. So we'll do that today, since this is a tour by car. Can cover more ground by car, of course. And then I'll eventually take a left. I'll go all the way to Ravenna, and then take a left and head west to Wallingford. So we're gonna sort of cover 3 different neighborhoods on this drive. And I just crossed 45th, where I could not take a left by car. So good old Urban Outfitters is still here. So many of these restaurants are new or newer. I mean, these restaurants just cycle through, you know. Some, though, have been here for a while. Thai Tom being one of them, and Thai Tom is coming up. And there it is right there, left hand side, right next to the well, it's next to a Chinese restaurant, but there's a record store, a store that sells record CDs and things right there. White sign there with the white awning there. Tai Tom is oh yeah, you can see Tai Tom, I think. There it is right there with the sign up above and people waiting at the door. A couple of people right now. I'm surprised there's not more people. Usually they're packed. But Tai Tom has some of the best Thai food in the area, in my opinion. I think that for Pad Thai, that's certainly the case. Really good Pad Thai there. My wife Amanda loves her Pad Thai with a passion. I think it's her absolute Pad Thai in town. It's the way they make it, you know, they sort of burn the noodles a little bit. That's probably not the right culinary word to describe that, you know, but it has that sort of burnt, crispy taste and crunch to it, to the noodles. Not all of it, but just a little bit of, just like the bottom part of the noodles where it touches the skillet or a frying pan. Anyway, it's just really good. You have to give it a try. There can be a wait there if you go there. Oh, is this new? Bobo Lust. That's a pretty cool name for a boba place. Alright, so this is one of those videos where, you know, we're doing city street, so there's gonna be lights, there's gonna be a lot of stop and go. In my last driving video, I talked about how, you know, should I cut out the red light, stoplight scenes, or should I include those scenes? Because it can be really boring, right? Just waiting at the light. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you want me to cut out those parts. If you prefer a more just fluid, continuous driving tour video versus you know, stopping at a red light and then you having to wait until the turns green, so you can be back on the road again. Let me know. I can roll either way. I can always find things to talk to you about or talk to myself about during these stops too. So. Alright, now we're at 50th. A few more blocks to go until we are officially in Ravenna. Alright. So Ravenna, we'll go ahead and talk about Ravenna before we get there, because sometimes once I get to where I'm going, it's too late to talk about the place I'm trying to get to, because I'm not there for very long. So Ravenna is coming up in a few blocks. Ravenna neighbors the U District and Green Lake. It sort of is sandwiched in between the two neighborhoods. It's a great neighborhood. I like Ravenna a lot. You know, close to Green Lake, near the freeway, near the college. If you're a professor, or even if you're not, you know, if you have a lot of money. Well, I don't know if professors have a lot of money these days, you know. I think it's just like 6 figures or 150,000 doesn't seem like it's a lot of money anymore. I'm generalizing, you know, and I'm relating it to housing costs, right? Like a real estate purchase sort of angle. It's just, yeah, it's just so expensive. If you make $100,000, can you buy a house in Seattle? Can you? Can you? And that's after 20% down. If you don't have 20%, then it just makes it harder to negotiate, I think. It just makes it harder. It gives you less buying power. And even at 20%, if there's a piece of property that is really of high interest to you, well, guess what? The next person is going to also desire that property. And then you might be getting into a bidding war. Now I know the market has cooled down a lot, but bidding wars are still happening. Trust me, they still are. And the market has cooled down a bit because of interest rates, of course. Okay, now we're in Ravenna. would say this is like the northern end of Ravenna, or southern, I'm sorry, southern end of Ravenna. This is a nice drive here. This drive will take you to Green Lake if you just keep going. But I like drives like this. To me, this is very Seattle. Lots of nature, lots of tents. Oops, bad joke. There's no tents here. It's just nice, you know. I like these tree-covered neighborhoods and drives. I really do. I enjoy these, especially during the fall or spring. And I could take a right and go deeper into Ravenna, but we want to focus on the mission today, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to keep going on Ravenna, and then take a left, and I'm going to take a left here, Roosevelt. Ravenna Boulevard is the street that we're on. That's what I meant to say. We're going to take a left here on Brooklyn. Brooklyn is a major arterial running from U District. Actually, yeah, U District for the most part, all the way to like Northgate, the Northgate neighborhood. And so I just took a left there. So in Seattle, you can take a left on a red light if it's a one-way street that intersects with the street that you're on. I was just in Canada, I mentioned that earlier, and I was trying to remember if the rules are the same there. Like, can you take a free left or right? Can you take a free turn if you're on a street that intersects with a one-way street? Let me know in the comments. Alright, we're trying to get to 45th. That's the goal. Once we get to 45th, we are going to take a right and head west. We're going to head west by taking a right. I mentioned this in my previous video, but it's been an awesome October. October has been fantastic. The weather has been amazing. 70s, well, 68 right now, but it was 70s all the way up until yesterday, I think. And it was 80 degrees on October 1st. I think it broke the record for being the warmest October 1st ever in Seattle. Something to that effect. I don't know if it's global warming or what. I'm not even going to go there because that's a can of worms. Sometimes I don't want to open a can of worms. Sometimes I don't mind opening a can of worms. In fact, hey, Gay Bear, if you're watching this, I think Gay Bear likes to watch my videos. I don't know if he watches all of them, but Gay Bear leaves fascinating, he leaves amazing, thought-provoking messages. Gay Bear does. And sometimes this ain't messages, comments, and sometimes the comments are funny, and I like that. I like funny. How about you? Do you like funny? I like funny. I like humor, you know. But he leaves these messages or comments that are just like so anyway, I think one of the comments that he left recently was, hey, you should interview people in Seattle, man. You should totally do it. I know it's gonna piss people off and blah blah blah, but you should just do it. Have the courage to do it. To me, it's not even about the courage. I have no problems interviewing people on the streets. It'd be a fun video idea, actually. But do I want to do that? Do I have the time, the desire? You know, I think about Humans of New York sometimes. Any of you know about Humans of New York? Humans of New York is I haven't followed it in a long time, but I did for a long stretch of time. I forget his name, Stanton, I want to say his last name is. he would just walk up to people and talk to them, learn their story, and take beautiful portraits, beautiful photos of them, and then include the photo with the caption, the interview, and there were beautiful stories, so these quick, beautiful stories he would share about people. So as it relates to Seattle, I've thought about that, just asking people sometimes random, sometimes more intentional questions, and just seeing how they respond, see what they say. Let me know in the comments what you think of that idea. It's an interesting idea, I think, and Seattle might be a good place for something like that. It would totally change the channel if it did that, but maybe not, and nothing stays the same or forever anyway. Things are constantly evolving, morphing. That is life. The only thing that lasts forever in life are what? Diamonds. Diamonds are forever. But even then, right? Oh, okay, that's corny. I'm getting hungry. Alright, we're coming up on the famous Dick's Drive-In Burger here on 45th, the Wallingford location. This is a wonderful location. They have multiple locations. I've thrown down many a burgers at this location. Many a burgers, going all the way back to the college days. All right, we're coming up to the destination here, and I'm gonna find parking. And the destination's right here, left-hand side. It's the Stop and Shop, 45th Stop and Shop Poke Bar. Wow, did they change the name? Ooh, there's parking right in front. Let me circle back and park there. All right, I'm going to go inside once I park, get some lunch, and I'll show you what it looks like. Thanks for rolling with me, and stay tuned for some poke photos or videos. All right, so I have my yummy bowl of poke here, and I went with the 2 fish option. You can do 1 fish or 2 or 3. For the 2 fish option, it's $17 with tax. It was a little over $18 with a 15% tip. It came out to $21 and some odd cents. But take a look at it. Doesn't it look good? So I went with a spicy salmon and izumi dai. I've never had izumi dai before, but it's a white fish, and the guy inside was saying that it's a pretty good fish. So I'm trying it for the first time. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. Thanks again for riding with me, and we'll see you in the next episode from Wallingford in North Seattle. Until next time, peace.